MH53, and today we're doing another NBA Today matchup, and we're gonna do a bit of a Eastern Conference Finals rematch with the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And if you know me, you know what team I'm picking. So with that said, here we go. I'm gonna pick red. I feel like red's always like a kind of, oh, we're about to destroy
It's
you
the
guys
2K
kind of
Sports
feel.
pregame show.
We're gonna try to make you guys feel the pain
Welcome
in this
everybody to the
matchup.
final game of this year's badminton tournament. It's April Fool's Time. April Fool's
I
Day.
thought I was in the wrong building, Ernie.
Me too.
I was like, what the heck is going on
Hey,
there?
what game is this, is what I was saying. Anyway, it's 2K Sports, and it's the NBA. And we've got the world's biggest joker, Shaquille O'Neal, and one of the most clever ones, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, the game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And one of the guys we'll be seeing tonight is Al Horford. He's not a flashy guy by any means, has never gotten all that much national media love, but Shaq, wouldn't you say he is as solid a post player as you'll find?
You know, he doesn't do anything with flash and doesn't have the big contract, but
All right,
he
enough
plays.
of that crap. Here we go. We don't need to see this crap either. Also, I'm very sorry if my headset's skipping. I hope not. I'm not really sure.
The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA.
He said the game was canceled.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We're in the Phillips Arena. The Hawks here in Atlanta playing before their hometown crowd. They can secure their spot in the postseason with a victory here.
And
But
they
won't.
cemented their status over the course of this season as one of the truly elite teams in the NBA. They've done everything we've expected of them.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. The bar has been set very high, and they've done it to themselves. Yet, for all the success
Come on, Kevin. Oh, my God. You got to bring those home. Like, what you scared of?
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor.
I find it funny when three-point
On the court for
champions
Cleveland.
can't hit their three.
Down low, it's Love and
I just
Mozgov.
find that funny.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's James in at the small forward. Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. Now the dish to James. Shot clock at 5. Love outside.
Come on.
Connects from
There we
three-point
go.
range.
There we go.
Love's
It's
got the
struggle
first
getting
3
the thing to make
points
it
tonight
through.
for the
Always.
Cavs. And here's Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
Well, a word you'll hear in the NBA these days is gravity. Property of great shooters to draw defenders out and space the floor. A few players with more gravitational pull, I guess you could say, than Kyle Korver.
Yeah, he commands a lot
That was
of defensive
definitely way
attention,
too
actually
quick.
superstar level attention.
Now here's Teague following the missed shot by Timofey Mozgov. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
It's been bad. Oh, my
Cleveland
God.
moving
It's been
around.
brutal. 1
Love
for 4.
outside.
You need an ISO up here. I want this pool
Now
myself.
LeBron. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming. And Korver always moving offensively, not just to run off
Here,
screens,
buddy.
but to set
Give
screens
me the
himself.
ball.
I mean, he's a master.
Give me the
off
ball.
to create offense for himself and others.
Now here's Korver. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And the rejection.
That was
by
never
Love.
happening. He had very false hope.
And Smith
There
slams it
we
home.
go.
And I like how he
Here's
puts
that
himself in
dominance that I was
position
looking
there
for.
to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Bazemore following the score by Cleveland. Tries it from 19. Takes a
what the hell?
That was the type of shot his first basket of the night.
And, you know, Kyle Korver's also getting better with the ball in his hands. I mean, when he catches the ball coming off the screen, he's always a legitimate triple threat, but not just as a shooter. He's become a very good passer, knowing that defenses are running out at him, and then also he's been able to attack and use that little
floater
in the lane at times.
Good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Brooklyn Nets.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wait.
Come on, there we go.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
They don't have a chance.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism. But a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with it.
No. Oh, my God. I should have been paying attention and not on my phone.
Comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith.
Deli.
And it's Matthew
Deli.
in for Irving.
I want some sandwiches from the deli, y'all.
Look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders.
None of that, nigga. None of that.
The strong anchor.
Can you believe he actually thought he was about to do that?
It's no wonder he's been
my
a
job.
dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
Now here's Schroeder after LeBron James has missed.
Still my job. Are you
and
serious?
a foul called on the shot. Got him on the
I'm
way
pretty
up
far
that
back.
time, so he'll shoot two
I can really barely see.
Attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Richard Jefferson. He's
you know what really grinds my gears?
You know, regarding
When the
Kevin
computer
Love, he had a number
uses
of
my
difficult
timeout, it
transitions to
pisses
make
me
last
off
season.
so much.
Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a
It pisses
game
me
after
off
averaging
so
3
much
or
when the
more
computer uses my
a game
timeout.
every other season.
And especially when we're in the midst of a blowout and the computer makes, you know, like a 5-point run. It's like, are you serious? They made a 5-point run and we're blowing them out. Why are we calling a timeout? I have this under control. Wow, big whoop. They made 5 points in a row.
Dellavedova kicks the front.
You know, I made about 20. 5 points in a row. You can, that even scare us?
Scott pulls it in.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find
Like
the
sometimes I'm blowing my friend
6
out.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The computer calls a timeout. I'm like, I got this little guy under control. He's not coming back. You know, I think he's come back like at least once. Out of all the times off it, so it really doesn't matter.
He has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
I call it VC time when I play him. So.
Here's Dellavedova.
In there.
That misses.
Oh my God.
And that
Second quarter.
and a chance to hear
Psych.
from
No
LeBron
second
James
quarter.
to talk
April
about the
Fool.
challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season.
For me, at a younger age, I was never even killed. We would win a playoff game when I was younger.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career.
No,
nothing phases him. Nothing
why is
rattles.
LeBron on the... Okay, no, it's the second quarter. I'm thinking it's halftime.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. Smith kicks to Mozgov.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop it, but
That
that hit when they fell.
with the Nuggets and then was traded to
That's just
Cleveland
annoying.
midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Teague is checked in for
You
Dennis.
know, a lot of people were
And
surprised
Cleveland
last year when the
also
Atlanta
making
Hawks made it
change.
to the finals.
James
I
is
was
checked
like,
in.
wow.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
And then the season struggling, like, well, no, they
can't
didn't
let
make
him
the
get
finals,
the
went to the
ball
Eastern
in his
Conference
hands
Finals,
down
that's what I
there.
said.
Extremely untidy
Eastern
on the
Conference
defensive
Finals
end. I mean, when he
rematch,
gets in
but
that close,
yeah, no, like
that's an
they
easy
caught a lot of people off guard. The season like kind of struggling right now for Sam. But Kyle Korver is pretty old. But he's pretty much just a spot up shooter. I'm still surprised.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point,
Give me
Clark.
the ice on the
Starting to
field.
make some shots, looking
Don't reach,
try
young
and get
blood.
back in this.
Don't reach, young blood.
Now, here's
Don't
Irving.
reach, young blood.
Still getting warmed up offensively.
There
No
we
buckets
go.
yet in the game for him.
And the Mozgov trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
Look at that.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Smith kicks to James.
Oh, too easy. Oh my God.
And he dunks it down.
And
I
this
ain't-
sort of
I ain't
awesome
do
dunk
that
is
on
one of the
purpose.
reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Probably should have been holding out up too.
Jam like that.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. LeBron James on the wing. There's the 3.
Uh-oh.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Ooh, put those guns away, boy.
Smith's got the lead up to 8
Put
now
those
for
guns
Cleveland.
away.
For
Those
Atlanta,
police come
they've
out here
gone
for you.
4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Korver kicks to T.
None of that.
Cannot hit. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
It's stolen
That
by
was my
Korver.
fault.
He dishes it to T.
Where you think he's going? Not to the rim, you man.
The tray. And yes, sir, that one drops. Teague's got his second bucket of the night.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the
On the
list.
list.
Attention to detail. Know your
That's
personnel.
That's how you know you
Now,
play the
here
game
is
too
Irving.
much.
With an
But
average of
honestly,
around
they have
19
had that same
points a
phrase
game.
on
His
here
scoring
since
has been a
2K, what,
constant for them.
13?
Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Proving he's got the
I'm a
lead
little
back
shocked
up
I
right
hit
now
that
for
because that
the
was a pretty
Cavs.
bad shot.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good.
Okay, I can hit
But
the
they've
threes
really
too.
elevated here in the second quarter.
That boy
Finished
LeBron.
off by LeBron.
That boy LeBron. He
Agility
can
leads
fly.
to thievery there as
He
he's
may
got
be
his
old, but
hand
he
in
ain't
there to
done
get
yet.
the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot
Oh.
handle any more easy points in the
Weird.
open floor. And that's his strong suit, the ability to find
And I was
his way
playing
through
against the
D
Pelicans with
and
my
finish at
GM
the rim.
team. And we lost because these niggas keep leaving niggas open for three. I swear to God, it's like, it's okay when the computer does it, but when my team does it, I get pissed
Love's
off.
got 5.
And that's another
And I'm
assist
like,
for a team that is putting
why?
all the
If I
clinic
set my
on how
defense
to
up
share
a
the
certain
ball.
way,
And I
why
love
do
the
you
mentality
consistently
that they
leave people
have. If
open?
a
Like,
shot isn't
my
there, they're
defense
not
says,
forcing it. They're moving it side to side
you know,
until they
deny
finally get the
off
one
ball and
they
smother on ball. So if I say deny on ball, and you see a nigga heading to the rim, and his defender is not that far behind, then why you come and help? Even sometimes it's not even the
I think
case.
a lot of
They
it
just come
was
and help
finally
anyway.
being
It's
able to
just,
play with other all-stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't
You know?
discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the
This
regular
nigga.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And
I
the
hope he
Hawks
knows
will
it's
go for a
too.
different
They're
look
still
here.
losing.
Chris Humphries
You
is
know?
checked in for Horford. Mike
It's not
Scott
like he's
comes in
gonna
for
stop
Paul
that.
Millsap. Hardaway's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for T. Now here's Shumpert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Oh,
Here's
too
Fry.
open. Oh,
Here's
no.
Thompson. Kicks to Fry. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Now the pass to Dellavedova.
What's in there?
Bazemore grabs the miss.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that.
There
deep.
we go.
Greg, you know it. I know it.
No, he
Very
didn't.
many
I
guys
swear to
that
God.
hit from out there.
I swear to
He is
God.
one of them.
No,
That's the
he
kind of range
didn't.
he has.
I refuse to
Pass
accept
to
the fact that he
Dellavedova.
just missed the layup. He's not
He
shooting
kicks
no
it to
more, that's for
Shumpert.
sure. 'Cause that
A
was,
screen from
woo.
Thompson.
Nobody
To the
should
inside.
ever miss a
And
shot
stolen
like
by
that.
Scott.
Nobody.
It's 9 seconds
I'm
separating
still a
the
little
shot
shocked
clock and
about
game
that.
clock.
How you missed the layup?
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Scott. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
You know,
Now
the
look at
last
them,
6
making us look
baskets,
like fools,
5
huh?
have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about
There we
imposing your
go.
will offensively.
There it
getting
is.
Exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Ooh.
For 3.
But
Fry.
you fried him.
Can't
Oh.
hit. And we're through the...
Hi, Kevin. A solid and competitive first half of basketball. LeBron, how do you feel about the team and its performance tonight?
We're doing a good job. We're on the road. You know, our shooters, we missed a couple at the end. I wish we would have went in, but they're going to continue to shoot. But it's going to be a big second half for us. So we got to continue to play like we did in the first half.
It's the 2K Sports halftime
You know, I always find it ironic how the comments always be so accurate. You know, so we missed a couple at the end, and we did miss a
Welcome
couple
back,
at the end.
everybody. Ernie Johnson
Yeah.
here alongside Kenny's. It's
I always
Cleveland
find
out
that
on top
crazy.
at halftime. They lead by 5.
Dang, they hit all their
Kenny,
threes?
what's your...
I bet
All
they're
right,
going to
that
take
is
them
going
one.
to wrap up our halftime report
Usually
as
how it
it's
goes.
just about time for this.
It is blowout time, you know. Usually my game plan, scout the team the first 2 quarters and take their heads off in the last half of the game. It's usually if we're in the lead. Sometimes it's not always the case, obviously. That was close, but I couldn't get past
He
him.
just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try
I wanted to
disrupt
myself.
his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch
Nigga,
him up
what
like
the
he has
fuck?
been.
Teague and Corver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Bazemore at the small
Give me
forward
that shit.
position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Teague can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
LeBron
Yeah, can I
passes
get
to
some
Smith.
space? I fucking hate it when they do that shit. I'm in the post,
Corver
and these
against
niggas
James
all up on me.
with the fadeaway. The shot
That
is good
pisses me
off
off
the
every
backboard.
time. I swear to God. Even
James
like
has got
when I'm
11.
playing with Dirk, these
Guys, you hear
niggas
about
are
how
all
the
in my
Hawks are
face.
the
I'm like,
jokingly
nigga, go somewhere
referred to
else.
as the Spurs
I
of the
obviously
East.
want to take this nigga
That's
on.
what their
I
coach
can't
Mike
do that if your
Budenholzer,
defender's right in my
brought
face.
that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Now here is Horford.
Oops.
And foul
Couldn't jump.
called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. On for Coach
He
Budenholzer,
don't make
Greg. He
one.
did spend 19 years with the Spurs,
I
so it
believe
makes a
it.
lot of sense. Clarkie won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion
This
offense
is that
over
shit
to
I'm
this
talking
team.
about.
And
When they
it's
call a
worked well for the
timeout,
Hawks.
Thabo Cephalosha has checked in.
nobody
for
told
Atlanta.
him to call a timeout.
And Al Horford is just a winner, guys. I mean, win 2 NCAA titles at his time playing for Florida. His teammates call him the Godfather because of how calm and quiet he is in terms of his leadership and the mentoring.
Damn, nigga, foul man.
It's been the same here in the NBA.
And that Florida team with Horford, Noah, and Corey Brewer, such a tight
I fucking hate how you get stuck in the animation in this game, though.
defending at a very
Like,
high level now in the
I'm trying to get the rebound after I just missed, and this nigga celebrating like he hit it. Like, what is that even about? Nigga, if you missed it, like, I feel like if they missed the shot, there should be something that happens that stops them from celebrating. You know, like they should know if they made it or not.
There's a good
You know?
screen.
Because sometimes on my career, I've noticed, like, you know,
Horford
like
with
a
the
split
screen
second
on
before I
Smith.
make the shot,
At the
they'd be
top,
like,
the key,
oh yeah,
Horford.
you hit it. You know, like I would see the grade if they see what I'm saying. I would see like,
Horford's
you know,
got 4
show up
points
like
this quarter.
And he
good
came off
shot
that
made
screen, and then he
3-pointers or
just
something
didn't
like that.
get over the top of it.
You know,
Yep,
just a split
weren't
second
there in
before.
time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
He's trying to get
Kyrie
it going,
Irving,
but
you've
the
been
shot
so
simply
damn
have not been
inconsistent.
there. Nothing seems to be falling.
This is a shame.
Cephalosha with it. Now Smith defending. Millsap
He's gonna
misses.
do Cobbs LOL.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. In the corner, it's James. Love outside. Feeds it to Mozgov.
What the
Millsap
fuck?
with the steal.
Now I can't pass
And
the
here we
ball.
go. Fast break. Korver's got it. That's good.
Oh,
And so
hell
Teague
no.
with the assist.
Turn this shit off.
Teague's got
Time to go to
4
work on
assists
these
now
bitch
tonight.
ass niggas.
And the road back into this
Fuck down
game
here,
wasn't
everybody.
a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half.
Why the fuck is nobody in the paint?
Cephalosha's shot is
God
good.
damn it, we get no
Another bucket
help.
in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and
Look at them
spacing
free throws,
and what
nigga.
they've got going right now.
Dude, I get no help. I swear to God, like in my career, there'll be a nigga just sitting there in the paint, let the nigga go out. I'm like, what is that about? You know? That crap pisses me off. That's something that just should not happen.
The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Millsap misses. Cavaliers leading. The drive by
Fuck off
James.
me, nigga.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that,
What's she gonna do? You just wasted your shot clock with that bull crap.
I think that he's
What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about. Timothy Mozgov just backed the fuck up. What is that even? Why? Why is that something that happens?
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Atlanta. Smith drives in, inside. The kick out to Irving. Misses the 3. Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Cephalosha misses.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about
I hate those situations where I gotta play defense for 2 different people at the same time. Because that fucking happens. It pisses me off. That literally happens to me. You wouldn't believe it.
Outside Irving. To the paint. And James throws it down.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
The Hawks trail by 4.
Game should not be this fucking
Clark,
close.
they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Got shit.
Dishes
I want to see him pull up from that far.
Millsap a screen. Cephalosha passes to Millsap.
Now he
6
got
to shoot.
shit. Don't fucking fall.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Millsap's got 8 points.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team
It's like they
controls
fiddle
the paint
around
in
before they
crunch
even
time.
go to the damn
Kicks it out to
3-point line.
Love.
Get your ass up there.
Wide
Shit.
open look. Offline with his 3.
Boy, with an
Good
open
job.
look
Like,
that,
nobody
he is
be
so
sticking them.
gifted.
And they take their
Man, you gotta
fucking
play
sweet
better
time
defense.
getting to the damn line.
Eventually, he's gonna
Like,
make
get
you
your
pay.
ass
Yeah,
up
you
there.
can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one
Shit.
almost always
Kevin Love,
deadly
I swear to
when he's
God.
that open.
Look at it.
Here's LeBron.
He could have went straight to
Following
the
basket
damn
by
line.
Paul Millsap. It's 9
I would've
seconds
passed it to him and
separate the shot
everything.
clock and game. And stolen by Cephalosha.
Piece of shit.
Down low.
Why the fuck is he on him?
Horford with it. And that's going to do it, son. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron.
Why my starters? Oh yeah, you know what?
Cleveland looking at who
You know what? I forgot I changed the team. That's why my starters are
LeBron
still
and
out
Love
here.
are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the
Ooh.
guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot,
nice.
manning the middle.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
think
bench him
it
real
would be any
quick.
more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Here's
I'm
Scott
fuck on,
following
nigga. I
the
want you
score
to.
by Cleveland. Off target on the 15-footer.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, well, that would have been a
There
big
we
bucket
go.
for them.
Come on, nigga, you gotta hit those fuckers. You scared or
The
something?
Hawks trailing. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Passes to Dellavedova. Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside jumper. The feed to Jefferson. Teague against Shumpert. 4 on the shot clock. Puts the move on, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. And now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Teague, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Dude, why the fuck is he fiddling around? Get your ass to the line. That's what I'm talking about. This bitch is just taking a sweet little time to get up here. Meanwhile, we could have had a 3.
The screen from Thompson. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by T.
This dumbass shit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Picked by Humphries. Teague drives in. And Thompson sends
what the
it back.
fuck? You just go through my hand? Okay.
Here's Dellavedova. To the middle. Here's Fry. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home.
That's the shit I'm talking about. They love to leave their people.
And field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And that was clearly not asked of them.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
And Atlanta has possession. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Bazemore for 3. That drops and it comes off the assist from
That's what I'm talking about.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's the dish to Fry. Smith the pass to Fry. Irving against T. Irving dishes to James. Shot clock at 3. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Poked loose. It's stolen by Smith. The drive by LeBron. That's good.
There we go.
James has got 15 points in just the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
Oh, sorry, ball.
They played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet
crazy
shooters
or
to
reinvent
challenge
the wheel
shots in
to
this game. A lot
take
of
care
block
of
shots
business.
tonight.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Mike Scott. Corver comes in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff T.
Damn, dude.
It's stolen by Corver. The Hawks trail by 4. He dishes it to Schroeder. Kicks to Horford.
Still got to make your
Shot
shots.
is off. Excellent D there from Moskov. At the elbow, it's
Steals won't help you if you don't make the shot, buddy. Sorry to disappoint. Yeah, hold him down. He said, "Be quiet, little niggas in the crowd. Be quiet."
Really help them seize control.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Long night, nigga.
.136 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Irving. Here's Horford.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. What you thought this was?
The drive by James. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point.
Too strong. Too strong,
Consecutive
nigga.
baskets have come right at the rim.
Perfect, nigga. Try again.
Start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed.
You know what really pissed me off last night? I was playing the Cavaliers with my GM team, and this nigga hit a buzzer beater. At the end of the game, he hit a buzzer beater for 2 points, which put them in the lead. That pissed me off. Like, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, just take good defense. Nothing's gonna happen. What the fuck? This nigga just hit a, this nigga just, like how? When does LeBron can't even shoot like that. Like, he just hit a buzzer beater that was mid-range. You know? I'm like, wow, alright, nigga. Whatever. I bet he won't do that if I was playing with him.
James left side. Just 5 to shoot. Irving kicks to Moskov.
Oh, wow. These niggas couldn't even get the ball. Wow.
Here's Schroeder.
Where you think you going? Pass that ball up, boy.
Has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend
Worst
anymore.
enemy.
They've got to work quickly from here.
That was pretty bad. I could see that coming from a mile away. That was not the best decision on my part. Definitely not the best decision.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the inside.
Ooh.
And that one is hammered home.
Thought it was going to be a turnover.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite.
It's over.
I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
2 points here might be all the cushion.
Close the book right now. Oh my God, the windmill! Oh my God, from the line.
The windmill finish.
From the line.
How do you do?
How does he do?
Utter disregard for his own safety.
Woo!
And his teammates still shaking their heads. You know what? He must have told them to be on the lookout for something special.
Yeah, he was like, hey, little niggas on the bench. Make sure y'all look out for this windmill later. No, nigga.
And it's Schroeder missing.
I'm mad as hell if he hit that too.
Now here's James. It's good.
Ooh, he hit that.
From Smith. James has got the lead up to 10
The
now.
guns are definitely out. My nigga on fire.
Out of bounds.
He said, little nigga, please.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far.
Any effort you make to come back and take the lead is futile. It's just futile. Meaning it won't work.
Shoots it. And the defense really pressing up on it.
Oh my God, they lost. He almost hit
so
that.
it's Cleveland taking care of business.
That was nice.
And in the win,
57-50, stop it, little niggas.
A pretty hostile environment.
Really
And I predict LeBron will hit that deep three later tonight, like he just did.
Too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. This whole season, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game, and just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark, Craig, and
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you. Not to mention his defense. Literally, anytime he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James.
Get that shit out of here, nigga.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Oh, snap.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Good night, little nigga. That was pretty funny. That is it for this. Make sure you check out the actual game later. I have no clue as to what time it comes on. I would assume 7. Maybe if you live in Cincinnati, Ohio, like me, you're gonna see it for free anyways, just because they're in Ohio. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys later. Make sure you like the video, smash that like button to death if you loved this game. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.